Hello, good evening, and welcome to another episode of E-Man Toys. I'm doing a 90's flashback today. It's been a while since my last video. I'm going to try and cram some videos in. So let's get right to it. I got Sergeant Apone, Aliens, circa 1990. Two. Yep, 1986. Trademark when the movie came out, Aliens. 1992 when this figure came out. So we'll take a look at the packagings first, and then we'll look at the figures. The other figure I picked these up at my local antique collectible store, flea market, for relatively cheap. I don't know if the seller knows what he's got, but anyway. So McFarlane Toys Ninja Spawn, excellent condition. Circa, I think this one's 96. 95. I wanted to do these 90's figures because this was about the time that I got out of toys and action figures, and you become a teenager and you start chasing girls and hanging out with your friends and stuff, and you think that toys are just silly things. But anyway, let's do the aliens first. I can remember, I don't know, I was probably like a freshman in high school when I stopped buying toys. And then I think I was in my 30s when I started again, maybe late 20s. Anyway, here we go. Sergeant Apone, Kenner Toys. Wow, look at that packaging. You get artwork, an image of Apone with grenade launching action. The bubble came off the card a little bit because it's kind of old, but 16-page Dark Horse comic inside. I grew up reading tons of comics, still have a lot of them. So that's a plus. It was a plus, especially when you're a kid at this time. 92, let's see. So 92, I was probably just barely starting to cease playing with figures. Anyway, I missed out on a lot, so here we go. I'm making up for it. Ages 4 and up. Look at that. Action figure, baby. All right, so I'm just looking at the figure. Wow, look at it. So he comes with a grenade launcher. He's got no bugs on his shirt. That is just so cool. Now look at this. This is what you don't get anymore. Decorate figure and weapons with labels. He actually comes with stickers. Wow, 1992 Fox. Wow. He looks pretty cool on the back. You get a shot of all the vehicles and figures in the wave. Good old Kenner trademark. The real thing before they sold out. Don't ask me where they get this image of Sergeant Apone from. It's not from the Aliens movie, which I did see at the theater. I was taken to the theater. I was 7 years old by my parents, and it's crazy because I remember asking at the end of the movie, "Oh, that couldn't really happen, could it?" "Oh no, that's just a movie. It's just a movie. Don't worry. Those things aren't real." My ass. And that's what's happening. Anyway, all right, so Sergeant Apone, specialty field corps commander, home planet Earth, background tough and gritty. He keeps the Marines in line. Right arm now biomechanical. Quote, move it, people, move it, move it. And, ooh, this is what's so cool. You just don't get this anymore. Dark, empty, silent. This is deep space, and vicious aliens are attacking. One force has the guns and the guts to face these ugly monsters. Send in the heavy metal, send in the space marines. The invasion is on. Wow. So, I don't know if this was an animated series. I'm not sure, but the characters are from the film, but they're sort of cartooned. Ripley, Hicks, Apone, Drake, Bishop were all in the film. Uh, the power loader was, but it didn't have those tank wheels. That would be cool. I did see Ripley at this same flea market a while back. Went back to get her and this figure, but she was gone. Somebody had bought her, so nice. This is a sweet card. And look at this. You actually get directions. 2 grenades store on back and gun position. Positions on leg is shown. Load grenade is shown. Pull back grenade, release to throw. Sweet. All right, well, there's that one. Let's get to it. So here we are, we're back. I got everything out of the package. Here's the little comic book it comes with. This is what I'm talking about. You just don't get this hardly ever nowadays with figures, but Sergeant Apone Hive War Dark Horse comic number 3. I just wanted to give a quick look at this real quick. Got my Batman cloak here going on my captain's chair here. But, I mean, just look at this. I mean, this is what you don't get. Oops. Sorry, those are previews of what I got yet to come here. But, I mean, like, look at this. I mean, there's Apone. Don't say I didn't warn you. And he's throwing the grenade. I mean, you get the comic. Oh, man, I can't wait to read that later. Let's get to the figure. All right, here he is. Right off the bat, I don't like the accessories. Paint app or whatever you want to call it. Oh, let's move Spawn. He's in the next shot. All right, so, and the grenade just fell out. So he comes with his rifle. It does have a peg. You can stick it in his leg. The peg. He's got pegs on his back. There's the good old 1992 Fox Kenner. Made in China. All right. And I suppose the peg holes on his back are for the grenades. They have little pegs. I suppose those go on his back. I'll pop them in a second. But my gripe is his rifle. Look at this. What the fuck is this? I mean, excuse my language. What is this? What is this? What's he gonna shoot himself? Ah. All right, so it doesn't stick in his hand very well. It just slides up and down like he's stroking it or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I might have to get him a better weapon. I got tons of guns. We'll get you a better weapon, Sergeant Apone. No bugs. The figure himself, let's just get that out of his hand. All right. The figure itself is cool. Joints are tight. I can't get over that no bug shirt. It's yellow, bright yellow. He's got his bionic arm and pack on. I don't know, maybe it's interconnected or something. Well, it looks like it, yeah. He's got his headset, cap on backwards. Nothing on the cap, but I think I'm going to stick one of them stickers on there. Yeah. All right. He's got your standard 5 points of articulation. No knee hinge or anything. No like spring action or anything, which is cool. I don't really dig spring action stuff. It just usually breaks if you're not careful with it. So I do love the paint apps. Now, I remember just like with the Power of the Force figures, the figures became kind of bulky, like they're like bodybuilders or something, big old broad shoulders. Similar sculpt to the Power of the Force figures. Do like the colors, like a OD green for the pants, them space boots with the ripples. Oh, he's dope. And he does come with his grenades. They're made of like a soft, rubbery, flexy kind of stuff. Alright. And he does, of course, come with the stickers. Oh. There we go. Nice. This one says something. I cannot read it. It's very small. I have no clue. I'll take a look later. But anyway, you can pop his rifle on his leg in the peg, like it said. I'm trying to do this one-handed here. Oh, I'm good. All right, so he's got the rifle there. And then you can, of course, position. I'm doing this holding the camera, just so you know. I couldn't find my stand, so whatever, my wife had it, or probably doing something with it, I don't know. And of course, he's got his floppy grenade. I guess it's like rubber. It says pull it back and release, but it's kind of like rubber. I think it just kind of like stretches and flings back, but you get the idea. And so what's really cool is I really picked this guy up. Is one, the figure is cool. The sculpt, his shirt, everything. And I'm just such a big fan of the movie. He's got one of the coolest lines, some of the coolest lines. He's like I can't get over that part where Hudson's like mouthing off, and he's after they're like having a briefing, and after the briefing he's like, Hudson, come here. All right, people, assholes and elbows. You heard the man. Let's move it, people. God damn it. Yeah, let's go kill some bugs. Yeah, he's dope. He's gonna make a fine addition to my aliens collection. I'll shoot it up real quick. There she is, Ripley with Vasquez and whoa, that's horrible. Dusty and out of focus. There we go. Working on my alien collection, but he's cool. All right, we're gonna take a quick pause and we'll get to the other figure. All right, so I'm running low on time here, so I'm gonna do a quick shot of this fig in the package, and then I'll do a review on the next video. And at the end of this one, I'll give you some upcoming sneak peeks of what I got. All right, so I did have the original Spawn in this wave. It was one of the last figures I did buy, I remember, back in the day. But this is Ninja Spawn. And they had a ton of figures in the wave. Spawn was just top of the pops back then. As you can see, it says right there, where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. America's best-selling comic book. And I read comics, went to the comic shop. I bought like 2 or 3 copies of the first issue-ish. But it lost steam. Young Blood, I remember, was so cool. So you get Future Spawn, Vertebreaker, Ninja Spawn, Cosmic Angela, Violator 2, Redeemer. Oh, he does look cool. Spawn 2, The Curse. And I think this is Series 2. No, Series 3. Wow. Series 1, you get Spawn. That's the Spawn I had from Series 1. This one here. But don't ask me what happened to him. I think I lost him or threw him away. Tremor, Medieval Spawn, Clown, Violator, Overkill. I do have Overkill. He was a gift from my brother-in-law. Badrock, Angela, Pilot Spawn, Commando Spawn, Chapel, Melbogia. And you get a card, which you don't usually get nowadays. Ninja Spawn is not Al Simmons. He is Ninja Spawn. Many centuries ago, there lived a man in what is now Japan who suffered the same fate as Al Simmons. He too died and was sent back to Earth as a spawn. His costume mimics the uniforms worn by the warriors of the period. Trained in every martial arts method known, Ninja Spawn is a master of hand-to-hand combat and becomes lethal when handed a sword. Sick. Alright, well, I gotta get him out of the package, and that's gonna take a minute. So, we'll do that one next time, and here's a preview of what I'm gonna do with it. I've had this for a while. Picked it up at Target. It is Ultimate Doc Brown. Back to the Future, baby. Oh yeah, baby. I've been waiting to open him for a while because I haven't had anywhere to display him, but I do have some new display space, so I'm gonna open him up. I could not find any of these other figures. All they had was Doc Brown's. But that's cool. He comes with the flux capacitor blueprint. Take a look at the packaging real quick before I call it a day. And then in the next video, I'll just have the figures already out and ready to do it to it. Oh, wow. He comes with all these accessories. Can't wait. He even got the little tear in his pants from the electrical cord. Oh, my goodness. Nice. Yeah, NECA. I believe this is NECA. Yeah. NECA just, I mean, they ain't the greatest on articulation, but when it comes to detail and authenticity, real toys, oh yeah. Can't wait, baby. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until next time, better have your flux capacitor.